Welcome to Good Mythical More. We're both dads. It's time for a dad off. We're gonna take dad tropes and see who applies to more of them. Who more of them applies to.
But first,
Who's the bigger dad?
dad dance.
It's over, man. No more sprinkler. Sprinkler is a dad dance?
I certainly think so.
Am I right? These are tropes, right? Like things that really fit into the dad-gory.
Yeah. Well, without me like giving you any, between the two of you, you know, who do you two feel is more dadly?
Well, me.
It really depends on what
I have
you
a
mean
third
by
more
dad.
children than him. Right?
Dad
No,
trope wise.
You have 50% more children than me.
That, yeah, you have 2 and I have 3.
So 50%,
50%
more
of you.
than me is
But
your...
but you have 2/3 the kids that I have.
That's a really good question. Oh gosh, I feel like you do more like dad grunty type things, and but I feel like I think I might do more quintessential dad things. Like I definitely cook a lot more stuff on the grill than you do.
That's true.
You know, I watch a lot more sports with my kids than you do.
Do you put one of your hands inside of your like waistband?
Yeah, from time to time. You want me to do it right now?
Like when you're like watching sports, you just put your hand in your pants, kind of. Like I never have done that.
I mean, I do
unless
it.
I'm fishing for something.
I do it when I'm like trying to be like Al Bundy from back in the day. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty
like
even. I don't know what things
smoking
you're
your
gonna
tobacco
say.
in a pipe while reading the newspaper.
That feels granddad. You know. No. I think there's gonna be some that it just depends on the category here.
It's gonna be a tight race.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a tight race.
Everything that I say that you do, you're gonna get a point.
Okay.
So the dad with the most points at the end is the dadliest. Taking grilling super seriously.
I mean,
I take it seriously. I'm just not good at it. You take it more seriously than me. So can only one of us get the point?
No.
You can take the point, but I mean,
I'll take.
You have to really believe in it, though.
I'm like known for my grilling, man. I'm known for it. I mean, I have big parties where it's like, what is he gonna put on the grill? What is he gonna do to make us happy today? I mean, I just feel like I get more of a point.
I take it seriously. I have a charcoal grill and I never use a gas grill.
Yeah.
So I do take it seriously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 1 point, but you know what? I'll give him 2 points. Is that the
I
same
think I
as me
deserve
not
that.
getting
I
any
think I
points?
deserve that, man. I mean,
I think that's fine. I think that's
I go
fair.
really hard on that. Really
Okay.
hard on the grill. Really hard.
Controlling the thermostat / interrogating anyone who messes with it.
See, he's gonna win that every
Me,
day. I don't
definitely.
do that at all. I never look at it.
I recently read that the cause of, I don't know who to credit this to, but the cause of a lot of like husband and wife specifically fights is about lights being turned on and off.
Yeah.
I gave up that fight a long time ago.
I gave up the fight and just started turning all the lights off behind people and fixing the thermostat. And I got thermostats where I can change them from my phone, even if I'm not at home. Sometimes I'll just go on my phone and look to see.
Just make it hot inside.
Like they're at home wanting to be cooler, and I'm not even there, and I'm changing the thermostat back to what I want.
What are the...
So do I get 2 points for that?
Well, no, I don't get a point. So you get I think this is the rule. If it applies to us both, but there's clearly somebody who's more extreme, they get 2 points. I don't get this point at all.
Okay.
You get the full point.
What is the proper temperature according to you, and what do your kids want it to be?
They always want it to be more inefficient than than you might want.
Sure, but like what numbers are we talking?
Like if they want to put it down below 70. I'm like, you can't put it below 72. And I think 72, I feel bad for that. When it gets hot,
What about at night?
72.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it used to be 76. I've gotten more loose with it.
it's not necessarily environmentally responsible, but I like to get it into the 60s at night, man. But I got solar panels on my house, so I'm giving a bunch of power back to the grid during the day.
Yeah,
So
I do too.
So I feel like I gained a little bit of right to do that.
I got solar panels.
Do solar panels, is that a
No,
category?
that is not one.
I hooked them up myself.
Make everyone arrive to the airport super early.
Oh,
That's
I
him.
am the worst. They hate me.
This is
They
an
make so
this is an anxiety.
They
thing.
send me so many TikToks of that is making fun of dads
Yeah.
wanting to get to the airport like the day before.
I'm the opposite. I'm mad if I have to sit down and wait. And Stevie, I know you were red on this because when we traveled together,
Super early.
like if I have to sit down and like I want to show up, go through security and like struggle through everything and then walk straight onto the plane. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I failed if I sit down.
I am anxious until we get to the gate, and I'm there. I like plane
I'm
taking
anxious
off,
until I sit down on the
walking
plane.
the jet bridge. Like I'm not scared of all of any of that stuff, but it's something. And I've been trying to get better about this, but I cannot. I cannot.
Have you ever
feel-
been left? Have you ever missed a flight?
Yeah.
And then what happened? Did like a relative die and you
It
weren't
just,
there?
I don't know. It complicates your day a lot. I mean, I got left in freaking Atlanta for 4 days one time.
Because you were late? Not because you were late.
I was
though.
like Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone 4, Atlanta.
But that was not
See,
because you were late.
It was,
My-
yeah. Well, it was because our connection flight was
Right.
late.
So that's not a reason to.
Yeah, but I
be there
got
so
stuck in
freaking
Atlanta
early.
for 4 days when my family had to buy underwear from Target.
You get the point.
Hey, Target has great underwear.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
My mom was always the one, and is always the one with the airport, like getting there way too early.
My parents
dad
are
does
worse
I
than
hate
me.
it. I
Does not
hate sitting
care.
in the airport. I don't want to do it.
What about the
I've
lounge?
gotten better. I've
The
gotten better.
lounge.
Oh, have you been to the new Delta Lounge at LAX? It's
No.
pretty nice. I mean,
Overrated, man.
I had.
Have you ever been to my house?
I had breakfast tacos there the other day.
Better than a lounge.
It was very nice.
Snoring super loudly.
That's not me in my relationship.
I breathe really loudly.
Your wife does complain about your breathing, but not your snoring.
And she complains about my breathing when I'm awake.
What? Well, give us an example of what you do that she complains about. And why are you doing that?
Just to try to relax.
So you're doing it as a calming. It's a self-soothing.
You
Like
self-soothing.
while you're awake.
Yeah, when I'm like getting a drink from the fridge or like having a conversation or getting in the car.
I'm sorry.
Getting out of the car.
That's very specific.
You do it when getting
While
in
you're
the car?
at the fridge getting a drink, you think to yourself, breathe in and breathe out with pursed lips loudly right now.
Yeah.
Are you getting like
It's called straw breathing.
Are you getting a message on your phone that says, "Breathe now"? Like what? What's? I mean, I believe
No,
in
all of
breathing.
those things that I do are I've made trigger points for taking a deep breath.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. Like getting water from the thing, I have to wait. I fill up my water flask, it's like 48 ounces or something.
I love relationships, man.
So I have to sit there and wait
If
for
you've
it to
been
fill
with
all the way
somebody-
up. I'm like, this is a good opportunity to breathe deeply.
Yeah, and listen, when you've been married to somebody for 20 years, that kind of crap is annoying.
I'm
and
just-
there's nothing wrong with it being annoying. It's just
I'm
how
just
it is.
sitting there. I'm sitting there staring at the fridge like,
I don't think you have to be married.
No,
Or-
if you've been in a relationship,
No. I just mean I too am annoyed that Link does that.
No, but I'm just saying it's the kind of thing
It's
that, like,
healthy.
when you're getting to know somebody and like you're beginning to date them. It's like, oh, he breathes deeply at the fridge is so cute. But then, like, you
Yeah.
know, 6 months in, you're like, oh, what are they doing with the breathing at the fridge?
right.
Okay, so are we giving snoring?
No,
I
neither
don't
one.
Okay, we're
think so
both
because
skipping.
technically
Okay.
we don't. Neither of us snore.
We got pop sockets for sale. I just want to go ahead and point that out. This is a good way to. This is like
not very dad.
It's like a fidget toy. It makes you it's like deep breathing if you're a child. And we also have phone cases, including this Hi Daddies one. Go to Amazon.com/mythical to see all of the cool accessories that we have.
I'm gonna have to change mine out for that.
You're winning now. We're at 3-2.
Okay. Do you introduce yourself when someone uses an adjective to describe themselves? Hi, hungry, I'm Rhett is the example.
Oh, like that classic dad thing when somebody's like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Hi, hungry. I'm dad.
Mm-hmm.
No, never. I don't know. I've never done that. Not that form of dad joke.
Yeah.
I've never heard you do that.
I haven't done that. Maybe once in my life, but like only to make fun of the fact that I don't do it. So no points.
He did it ironically.
Have a poker team.
Have a poker team?
I definitely have played a lot more poker than you, and I was a part of a poker night for a certain period of my life.
I think you should get that point.
But I'm not anymore.
A poker team? Not quite.
But like have a poker night, that like have a group of guys that you play poker with? Yeah,
sure.
I mean there was like a 10-year period in North Carolina when I did that.
That's
I hate
substantial. Fall asleep in I'm going to alter this one slightly. Fall asleep
Yes,
in a chair.
me.
Just okay.
He falls asleep
You want me
everywhere
to stop
all
there?
the time.
No,
Okay.
but what? Fall asleep in a chair, what?
Well, this says immediately after Thanksgiving dinner, but I was going to take the Thanksgiving part out and just say after dinner.
Anytime. It doesn't matter. Leave him alone for a few minutes. He breathes deeply a couple of times, then he falls asleep. But
Yeah.
he doesn't snore.
Yeah.
But you don't, right?
No, I can't. I can't fall asleep anywhere except my bed right now. I don't know. I've tried. Yeah, it is sad.
This one's in
No,
the
that was like,
same arena. Nod off to sleep while watching TV, but then refuse to admit you were sleeping if someone calls you out. This is
I don't
this
see
is
you
my
denying.
dad.
I don't
This is
see
my
you
dad, so-
denying that you're falling asleep.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Your dad does this, Stevie?
Oh my God.
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I saw him do. Yeah, he's the killer.
Yes.
Christy
Every
does
time.
this. Christy does this.
Christy nods off and then pretends like she didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
We sit down to watch something, and she'll like get this blanket, and like then the blanket will be all up here, and like it's the opening credits, and she's like,
well, come to think of it,
and then at the end she's like, I knew he was gonna get voted off.
Come to think of it, my wife does call me out on a semi-regular basis when we watch TV together. Are you falling asleep? And I'm like, no.
Well, that's it.
But I don't ever. I'll take the point. If you want to give me the point. I'm just trying to be as technical as possible here. I don't really fall asleep because it's not in my bed.
He's denying it now.
I close my eyes and lose interest. But because I have the inability to fall asleep, listen, I'll take the point. I kind of want to win.
So you're refusing to admit it now, too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know who's the killer.
Give him a point, yeah.
Watch the news standing up in front of the TV with your arms behind your back.
That's funny. I do not watch the news.
Yeah, thankfully I'm in a not watch the news phase right now, but I do go through deep news watching phases.
Standing with your hands behind your back, though?
I don't think with my hands behind my back. I think I sit down, so I don't think this applies.
Okay, no points.
No, this one is, yeah. Grunt when you sit down.
Link.
You grunt, dude.
You grunt more than me, man.
I feel like
We both
this is a
dad grunt.
1-2 situation.
Okay, give Link 2 points. I'll take 1.
Rub and pat your belly after a big meal.
Yes.
Could you do it? You rub and pat it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I'm like, dang. I'd say that, like, yeah, I did. Yeah, I would have never thought that I did that, but when you start talking about it, I'm like, dang, Jesse, you did it again. You know?
You filled me up, made me rub it.
Yeah, man. Especially the first 10 years of being married, when I was eating with reckless abandon.
You did it again.
Man. I'm a little better about that now, but yeah, I'll take that point.
Wait, so you consciously make an effort not to rub your stomach?
I make an effort not to eat until I'm like
He's got to rub it down.
Yeah.
debilitated.
Well, these are our final results. So Rhett turns out to be
2 more
dadlier.
points of a dad than me.
Yeah. Despite the kid differential we discussed at the top.
I mean, maybe with your extra kid,
Yeah.
you add up.
I think I'm more of a kid than you are, and you're more of a dad than I am.
Okay, son.
But kids can have kids, as we've proven.
Kids having kids, man.
Yep. Babies making babies.
Yeah.
Need Mythical merch in a hurry? Go to Amazon.com/mythical for grooming, logo wear, and reissued designs delivered with Prime shipping.